Hi there, this is Tamara with the Rogers Public Library, and today I'm going to dive deep into the Rogers Public Library card catalog and just show you the things that you can do. Some of them include making reserves on your account, seeing your fines, and just explore the card catalog itself and see everything that it has to offer. This may be a little long, but stick with me and you'll learn a lot about our website. So here we go. So we're going to Google and typing in rogerspubliclibrary.org. That will take us to our home page, and then we'll just look around. We'll scroll all the way down and see what our home page kind of looks like. This is our scroller where we do our updates, and then we also talk about upcoming events and our quick links, which we will explore in another video. But for now, we're just going to scroll all the way back up to the top and go to the top left where it says sign in to your account. It will open up in a new tab, and then you'll go to log on in the top right and log on with your library card as your username and your 4-digit PIN. Then it will take you to your account and you can see different things, like here's the items out. These are items that I currently have checked out, and you can select them and renew them from your library account. And it will show you when your items are due, your estimated fines if you have any overdue items, and how many times you've renewed them. You can also click on the titles and it will tell you a little bit more information about the subjects, the summary, publication stuff. If you scroll down, it will tell you a little more about the summary, about the author, and it gives you read-alikes by the author and professional reviews, reading level for things like Accelerated Reader, and other books in this range. And we're going to go to fines, and I have no fines, so my account is good. So we're going to go to account, and here's some stuff that you can change. You can change your email, your phone, your PIN number, which is a 4-digit number, and these are things of how we can contact you, so please make sure those are up to date. You can also call us and we can change those for you. If you go down to mobile phone, you can get text messages for when your items are due or if you have a curbside pickup, but you have to put your cell phone number in there and you have to put your mobile phone carrier. So here's a list of the carriers that we have. Please make sure that you have the right one. And then the unavailability start date is if you're going to go away for a while, but you have books on hold. So we'll put you at the end of the reserve list. So we're going to go up to interests now to look at book bags and my watch list. And then we're going to do watch lists. So watch list is if we get a new author or series title that you like, you'll get notified and then you can decide if you want to place that item on reserve. So we have authors, series title, and subject that you can choose from. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to choose an author, and we're going to go with Alan Wolfe. So then we're just going to go and type in the Alan Wolfe again and choose the material type. So you can choose books, DVDs, audiobooks, any material type that you want that's written by Alan Wolfe. You can get notified and decide if you want to place that item on reserve. You can also choose subjects. And subject is good for like if you have a kid or yourself that loves anything that has to do with, say, Halloween, then you would type Halloween in the subject right there, and any new to us item that is added that has Halloween as a subject, you'll get notified that it's in our system and you'll be able to place it on reserve. And again, you'll be able to choose any material type and decide from there what you want to add to your account. Anything that is already in our system, you want to use the book bags. So we're going to go there and go to book bag. So book bag is kind of like a wish list for things that we have that you may want to check out later. So we're going to go, and any item that you add while you're searching around, they put it in a temporary book bag, which you can also create a new book bag to save permanently. So that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to type in picture books, because we want to get a big stack of picture books to read for story time, and then from there we'll decide what to check out. So what I'm going to do is actually go to the items that I already have checked out and tap on Bunny Roo and Duckling 2, and choose a subject from there. And I love baby animals, so we're going to choose animals, infancy, juvenile fiction. And here we have a list of books. So I'm going to tap on the plus sign that's over to the right to add these items to our book bag. So I'm going to choose a couple of these. One of them is a CD sound recording, but I'm going to go ahead and add that one and just have a small list here, and then go back up to the top and tap the view for where it says picture books. So here we have the list of the ones that I've tapped on. And I decided that yes, I do want that CD audiobook because I want to look at the words and listen along at the same time. So I'm going to select all and then reserve selected. So that will reserve all of the items in my book bag. 4 items, click OK. And then it's going to go through and it's going to say 3 items reserved successfully, but we cannot reserve reference items. So we're going to see what that's about. So close this, go up to My Items. And the My Items is in the top right under your account. So we're going to go and we're going to look at reserves and see the items that we have on reserve. And it looks like we're first in line for all of these, which means that they are currently on the shelf and we just have to wait for our reserve librarians to pick up the items and contact us that they're ready. But I decided that I don't want these, so I'm going to tap on all of them and cancel, and now I have no items reserved. And I also have no items waiting for pickup. So I'm going to go and look at my picture books again to see what item that was that I was unable to check out. So back to the interest where book bags are, view the picture books, and go down and see, yes, the one that says baby animals is in children's professional, and that means that's just for staff to check out. So I'm removed that one from my book bag, but I really want some more baby animal books, so I'm going to go up to the search bar in the top left and type in baby animals, and then click search and go from there. And that's going to take us to the card catalog. And so we're going to look, and there's a lot going on over here, but we're going to talk about a few of these things, so hopefully it'll make a little sense. Over on the left, there's material type, report class grouping, age group, browse all, and we're going to look at a couple of these to figure out what these mean. I'm going to tap over on the age group under children because I want all of the baby animal books in the children's department. And if you kind of look over to the right, it tells you where they might be located inside the children's department. It tells you the call numbers, which narrows down where to find them. Some of them have AR reading levels and points and just general descriptions of the books. So you can just browse through and see the items that you want. It looks like there's one called Baby Farm Animals down here that's currently out, which means someone else has it, but I really want this book, so I'm going to tap on it. I'm going to look over where it says holdings. It will tell you where you can find it here in the children's nonfiction section, or you can go to the right where it says go to reserve, and it will pop up that holdings tab. And as it says, it's out, so I'm going to click reserve, click OK, and then I will be first in line. So when it gets checked in, it will pop up and say, hey, this person wants this book, so we'll put it on the hold shelf for you. So now I'm going back up to my items just to make sure that it did reserve the item that we want. And there it is, Baby Farm Animals. So now we're going to go to the last tab, which is history. So this can turn on your checkout history to see the books that you have checked out. You have to manually turn it on. It's not automatic. And to do that, you have to go back to your account and go down to where it says disable history. We want to turn it on, so we will tap no. And that means from this point on, any item that I check out will be listed under that checkout history. So if there's a book series that you really like and you can't remember the last one that you've read, that's how you can double check that. So now we're going to go to the Home tab and explore a couple of these other tabs that we have. So here is just a look at the Home tab inside there, and now we're going to go to search. There's all different kinds of searches that you can do. Media, such as ebook or DVD, study programs like Accelerated Reader, Lexile, Visual. So we're just going to explore a few of these, so hopefully that'll help you out. So we're going to tap on advanced search, and you can add criteria to narrow down a couple of things. You can choose keyword, author, series title. If you have a particular edition you want to look up, you can look it up by the ISBN. You can choose the copyright, call number, and just add a variety of items that you want to narrow things down for. And then the next one we're going to look at is visual, which is really helpful if you want to browse our DVD collection but not come into the library. I didn't type in a keyword, so it's just going to show me all of the DVDs that we have, which is almost 9,000. That's a ton. So we're going to try to narrow it down a little bit by going over to the left and tapping on teen, and that will show most of the DVDs that are in our teen section, and then some of the ones in adults that are geared towards teen, or if they have teenager in the subject. And there's just lots of ways that you can explore the card catalog. Search options over to the left like that. But for now, we're going to go and look at the visual tab. And there's materials by type, which is kind of what we just went over, audiobooks, DVDs. You can look at our whole collection there. You can also go back to visual and look at our recent additions. And recent additions are just movies and books and other things that have been recently added to the collection. They're mostly new to us, but you can see the things that we have. And again, you can narrow it down by nonfiction, and then you can narrow it down again to adults. So this is showing all of our adult nonfiction. And the last tab that we're going to explore is the list tab. And this is basically book bags that we've created to highlight some of our collection. Like we have one that has all of the Oscar Best Pictures in there, and you can narrow it down the way we did with the search options on the left. We also have others that are connected to, like the Alice L. Walton Foundation donated these wonderful art books to us of American art, and some of them are connected to the displays and collections at the Crystal Bridges Museum. And then we also have some that are connected to programs here at the library. We have one called Wellness Journey that's currently being attended via Zoom. And this is an adult program, and we have books that are talked about in there, so you can click on there and see the books that may help you with the subject that was discussed on the Zoom meeting. And there's one more thing I want to talk about before I go, and we'll go up and we'll search James Patterson. And from here, you can also look at the books that are located on Overdrive and Hoopla. And those are our apps that you can download for digital materials like digital audiobooks and digital ebooks. And you can explore the collection without even leaving the website. I would encourage also going on the app and browsing what we have available there, but you can get most of our collection right here inside the website. So we're going back to the home page and we're going to log off. And I just want to thank you for watching this video, and I hope that you've learned how to explore the card catalog. And please look forward to other videos exploring what we do, and let us know if you have any questions. This is Tamara, and thank you very much for attending.